Hey everybody, Red here. Welcome back to more Tasmanian Tiger. Last time we entered Rex Marks the Spot. Helped Rex with getting treasure from an octopus and a few other things that my brain is like too fried to remember. Even though I just recorded it. Yay! This time I'll be trying to finish up Rex Marks the Spot. It's still the same, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we'll be done with the game soon. This is one of the main ones that oh, that was it? I have nothing. Oh well. Kabooing. The boomerangs don't really explode wood. Like stuff that should be burned down, but that's fine. I do find it interesting that there isn't like mandatory techno ranks. Because the boomerangs were just a late, or technically a late game boomerang. The only boomerangs that you technically need is I'm counting it. The spare boomerang that you need to fly or glide. As of right now, the flamerangs and the frosty ranks. Anything else is just purely you don't need them. And the aqua ranks. Oops. But everything else you don't really need them. That is interesting, right? Not interesting, but you're given all these boomerangs, yet most of them you're never gonna use. Like the aqua rings. The aqua rings are very situational. You're not in water that much. Regular boomerangs almost become useless if you rather run the flamerangs or frosty rings. The thing is, the flamerangs are an upgrade. You don't need the regular boomerangs anywhere else. Boomerangs are just fun. Of course, each boomerang has their upsides and their downsides. I need that. Of course. I could have made that. I didn't, but I could have. I can't see it so well. There we go. Yay, progress. We're missing 50 opals, or 49 opals, or how many? I didn't properly see. Half of the thunder eggs in the level. I'm sorry, my brain's just like fried. Two more golden clogs. After this one's gonna be one, so let me just, and 3 more buildies. That's game. So if you don't mind. I did it. Yay. One more. I'm just gonna be quiet. This is gonna be over. I hear wood breaking. I don't know why. Oh, it's a magnet. I wouldn't be surprised if I found all of the portraits in this level because of me just spamming the boomerangs. I'm going to assume all the water opals are collected because what is left? I'm back. I collected all 300 opals. And I had a cheat, kind of, on the PlayStation 2, and probably in other versions. There is a cheat that reveals all the missing items that you're missing. Well, all the items are shown with a light. They all have different colors. The one for opals and cogs and a bunch of other stuff for thunder eggs is a green light. Bilbies are purple. Thunder eggs are purple, I think, from what the cheat says. You can look up the cheat. I did it because I didn't want to be stuck here any longer. I just want this episode to be over because I've been stuck in here for way too long. But thanks to the cheat, I have got all the golden cogs, all the abilities, all the opals. I'm just missing 3 more thunder eggs, which is the race, the treasure hunt, and that's it. But 97%. Not bad. I think how would that work? Let's see. Are each thunder egg 2.5? No, that's not how it works. 1.5. Rainbow skills, I'll get them later. They give you extra health if you collect them all. But of course they're in the hub world. But what is this? I just gotta continue the mission. The treasure hunt mission. Trust me, it was better this way. I want it out. And besides, it's not that good of a cheat. Oh, it is, but it just doesn't work as well as you think. Because the light is very thin, and if you get too close it disappears. If you're far away it doesn't even show. But I don't care. Treasure chest on here, yes. There we go.
Army hearties. If clues that rhyme do give ye a smile, then coconut shores will surely beguile.
Where is that? Alright, that's not bad. I think we're actually, unless the thunder eggs are 1.5%, the talisman might count as a percent. Because we still have to fight the boss and then beat Cass. Right? Actually, what does count for 100%? That's what bonus episodes are for.
Yo ho ho! Deep underwater is where ye must go. To a shipwreck called Janie to see the next show.
I've passed that thing so many times. But I'm just glad it's almost over. Asterisk. There's still a bit more.
Shiver me timbers! From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam. Now return to the start to see where I am.
I'll probably show off all the cheats too at the end of the season as a bonus. The series. Season. My brain is cooked.
You did it! You found Wedgwood's treasure.
Ye've searched far and wide, ye landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
Ugh. Well, one thing's for certain.
Yeah, what's that?
Wedgwood was a pirate, not a poet.
Yeah, had a boat and couldn't row it.
Well, look at that. A thunder egg. Who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
That's kind of funny. The race. Actually. Still 97, huh? I wonder if the rainbow skills count. But here, whoa, that was weird. But here we are, the last Thunder Egg of the game. Maybe. Who knows? Hope so.
What are your legs?
Steel flippers.
What are they gonna do?
Hurl me through the water. I hope.
Ho ho, let's race!
That's cute. Stop. Of course, Rex is slower on land. So catch up as much as you can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dive. Dive. The controls are very responsive, trust me though. I think it's Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. There we go. Wait, there. Lost for a second, but we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I won.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. You beat me. You're a corker of a swimmer, mate. Here, you deserve this.
Sweet.
The last Thunder Egg. And with that, we're done with Rex Marks Spot. This project is finally almost done. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Don't touch Julius yet because I want to do that later. We might have time for the last third boss. First,
Ah, Die! You've gathered the last of the golden cogs. Excellent work, my boy. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, my! I haven't seen one of these before. It's a chronorang! Wow! I wonder what it does. Ripper!
me too. Maybe we'll see it at the end of the episode. We gotta admit, they look cool. I'm not gonna look it up just yet. Well, okay, good. 98%. Almost 100. My guess is that they stop enemies. Come on, Julius. One more fight.
Smashing work, Ty!
Sure was hard yakka, Julius.
Hurry, let's get the talisman. Now, I've got a lock on the talisman. Oh, this is getting easier every time.
My back. A Yeti? Fluffy's Fjord. Are you Fluffy? Maybe. How's it possible that that this boss? Ooh.
Perhaps you should try a two-pronged attack. Maybe fire, then ice.
Ow. I'm fine, whatever. I said, give me a minute. Fire. Ooh. I'm gonna lose all my lives. Ow. Yep. There go all my lives. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, this boss is very good. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is not a good. Something. Oh, there we go. I get it. Maybe. Yay, he's dead. Really? Like, what I gotta do with it? She, I don't know who she is. Easy, said the guy who lost 3 lives.
I have to say, I am impressed. But Boss Cass is gonna be peeved. You know, if things were different, we could have been a team.
Why are you waving?
I see you have retrieved the 3rd talisman. Do not become complacent in your quest. There is still much danger ahead.
Well, I have to admit it. You're not doing such a bad job, mate. No, adequate, maybe, but not bad. Now, Julius is waiting for you back at his lab. I think he's got a new gadget for you. Bonza!
And here we are.
These lightning thunder eggs are simply fascinating. Why is this so? Simply, they produce even more energy than all the other eggs combined. Oh dear. I hope it's safe to channel all that energy into my machine. Well, Ty, there's only one way to find out. No, oh, it tickles. This must certainly be a Zappy-Rang.
Ah, sweet as!
Oh, be careful with it, Ty. It's quite a shocker. Oh, dear.
The last elemental boomerang. We can
Excellent work, my boy.
We can no longer get any more boomerangs at this point of the game. This is the last elemental boomerang. The Zappy-Rang. And I'm gonna get that rainbow skill that Julius left behind. But seeing the time, that's gonna be it for today. But before we do that, let's open the door. That one right there. Here we are. The last mission. Between episodes, I'm gonna get all the other the missing rainbow skills. I think there's probably like 2 left. But once we get them, that is it. That's the end of the game. See you guys then.